What's up guys, it's aka Hato here with a commentary on the TapX channel. This is my second commentary here. As you might know, I'm a GFX designer and I have a couple gameplays uploaded on here, but I thought I'd give another commentary a chance. Last commentary I did a story, so I guess I'll do a story again. This is a quick 103 flawless Gunstreak by my boy Slayers. If you haven't subbed to him already, check him out. He's a really good player and he's a Black Ops 2 god. So my story is, I was 2 years ago, so I was a 8th grader, or maybe it was 3 years ago, I was a 7th grader, and my friend was playing soccer. His sister's boyfriend was driving us, so he was playing, I was just watching. I'd pretty much given up on soccer, I was getting bored of it, but I watched his game, and I believe they won 3-2, so it was a pretty good game. And we're going to leave, and this guy comes up to the driver, and he's like, I need a ride. And he pulls out a knife, and I didn't know this at the time, but I learned of the knife when I saw it later in the situation. So he was in the car with us, and he was basically threatening our driver to drive him to this place. And so our friend just tells us to go in the back, like, just be quiet. So he ends up turning on the radio. It was pretty funny, and there's some rap. Well, I mean, I like rap, but it was some gay rap song. And so he's just in there forcing us to drive him, and he makes us drive to this weird place. He makes us drive to the gas station first to pick up cigarettes, which is stupid. If you smoke cigarettes, I'd highly advise to stop. It's a waste of money. But anyways, so he buys some cigarettes, and then we're at this gas station, and we leave. And so he like keeps his knife out like on the side of him. So I saw it, and I was like scared out of my mind. I was like, oh damn, what is gonna happen? Like, I was pretty scared. And so he was just like continuing to keep it out. So we're like, what the hell? Like, why do you keep, like, we're driving you, so no big deal. Why do you have to have it out? And he's like, because. And he like puts it like on my friend's like shoulder. Like, he doesn't rip his shirt, but he puts it like on it. He's like, drive faster. But he said it in like a mean tone, so I was scared. It was probably the scariest moment of my life. And so we end up driving him. It's like the projects over here where he lived, and it's like pretty scary. And so we drop him off, and then we're on our way back, and he left his phone in the car. So we're like, oh my god, oh my god. And his friend ends up calling the phone to see where it is. He's like, yo, who is this? He's like, he just answers his name, and he's like, yo, I need this phone back. And so we're like, oh god, what is going to happen when we come back? So we didn't have to go once, we had to go twice into this area. So he brought out the cell phone out of the car, and we're back there again, and he gives it to him, and he's like, yo, thanks homie, good looks. And at this point it's just like, what? Like, you forced us with a knife but then say good luck. It was funny and scary at the same time, so it was a unique experience. I don't think many people have felt that feeling. And so that's my story, guys. If you haven't checked me out before, I'm, like I said before, a graphic designer, pub stomper, and now turned commentator, I guess. I basically do everything. So leave a like on this video, sub to TapX if you haven't already. Check out Slayer's channel, he's a really good Black Ops 2 player. Check out my channel, I'm mainly an MW3 player if you ever want to play with me. My gamer tag is aka Hato. I mainly play MW3, some Black Ops 2. I'm the one who does some of the TapX giveaways on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, or follow TapX on Twitter, it's highly advised to. It's really funny on Twitter. We get into some arguments. We give away some TapX Avies and some headers and stuff occasionally. It's a pretty good time on Twitter. You should follow us both, or follow all three of us on Twitter. The links will probably be in the description. And I just want to touch quickly on the TapX Recruitment Challenge. The deadline is tomorrow, so make sure you get your submissions in. If you have any gameplays last minute, make sure to record them or tweet us about them. And we've seen some good submissions so far. If you're a GFX guy and you haven't submitted anything yet, you probably should send us your portfolio. You might have a chance. We're looking for one more to be with me, German, Uber, and Skills. We got a pretty good team so far. We're just looking for one more guy to really make TapX a strong team. And peace out, guys.
The spawn, the cats in the spawn, Yeah, the gods in your spawn, spawn. The gods in your spawn. The gods in your spawn, spawn. The gods in your spawn. Yeah, the gods in your spawn, spawn. Top X gotta get it, gotta go right now. Only right there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game. Well, I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Top X, you know it's no contest. Yeah, we go till the break of dawn. The god is your spawn.